Hello and welcome to Perry High School for tonight's matchup. 6A game between the Boulder Creek Jaguars and your Perry Pumas. The Boulder Creek Jaguars are coached by Tony Casera. They are 3-1 on the season. And coming to this game out of the 6A Desert Valley region, way up north in Anthem. Perry Pumas 3-2 on the year, coached by Preston Jones. 6A Premier Division. This is the last game before we get into region play here for the Pumas. You see our student section there, full Hawaiian night. Out in force, first night of fall break before students get 2 weeks off. So little history between these two teams. Pumas have dominated this series the last few games. And last season, easy win for the Pumas up at Boulder Creek, and a playoff win here at home by the Pumas as well. Pumas' last time out was a close loss by 8 to Cesar Chavez, and not really a loss as you would think. Pumas down 30 players, most of them starters on both sides of the ball in that game, playing with some players that had no varsity experience and were able to keep it close with Cesar Chavez, but all those players back tonight, and look for the Pumas to come back with a lot of angst built up after that loss last week. And so talked to a couple of players that were out, and they said, yeah, they're ready to play. They're ready to take out some of that frustration after missing out last week on this Boulder Creek team. So good start for Boulder Creek at this 3-1 record, but typically not holding up well against East Valley opponents for the Jaguars. We have a one-man booth tonight. Our play-by-play man, Jordan Palacio, apparently got in a car accident on the way here, got rear-ended on the 101 on the way down. So hopefully he's okay. Able to get back to campus at ASU and rest that battered body from that accident. So like we said, Pumas lost last week, but Pumas on the season able to hold up a big win against Red Mountain, the 4 overtime thriller. Another victory over, an easy victory over San Day O'Connor. O'Connor came down here, and then a week 1 loss to the undefeated Pinnacle Pioneers. Where Pinnacle was able to get revenge on that playoff semifinal loss to the Pumas from the year before. Pumas set to receive here on a nice night. Temperatures finally cooling down out here in Arizona. No 105-degree kickoffs, hopefully, in the future for any of these teams. And hopefully that sees a better quality of play out of both of these teams as well, because when it's super hot, it's really hard to kind of drag through that. So let's see some nice, clean game tonight, minimal penalties. Kicks up. Young on the return. Young hits the brakes. Oh, jukes himself into the dirt. And number 10, the kicker, is very excited. He made a tackle there. Ethan Furman, the senior 5'7", 130-pound kicker. Super excited he's able to bring Young down. But I think Young may have brought himself down with the turf monster there at about the 46-yard line. Get a little bit too excited. So Chubba Purdy coming on to lead this team. Chubba Purdy on the season, 75 for 127 for 1,273 yards. Also leading rusher with 318 yards. 321 yards. First down run up the middle by the Pumas. Ethan Skill. No, check that. Nathan Miles on the carry. Purdy in shotgun, quads left in the formation here. Chuba going to keep. Nice little run by Chuba, picks up about 12. First down for the Pumas as they're moving quickly here on this opening drive. Ball at the 32-yard line.
Grant, what's your score? What's your camera guy doing right now?
Purdy goes to throw to the corner, just out of the reach of Xavier James. Little corner route action there, one-on-one. James not able to come up with it. Chuba rolling out to the left there. Ran out of room as well, so second down and 10 from the 32-yard line. Little hitch route there, complete to number 27 for the Pumas, Matthew McGrain, the senior tight end. Just short of the first down. Pumas looking at about a 3rd and 4. Purdy going to keep here on the edge. Nowhere to go. He's brought down short of the first down. Nice defense by the Boulder Creek Jaguars. Middle linebacker Carter Cameron, the sophomore, able to come up and make that play. Puma's going to go for it here on 4th down. Purdy going to pull it down and going to get the first down here on the delayed quarterback keep. Massive size difference on the lines here. Boulder Creek pretty small up front, and so see if the Pumas can take advantage of that as this game goes on. Purdy going to keep again. Room to run, going to get outside here. Chuba Purdy going to be brought down about the 3-yard line. First down for the Pumas. 1st and goal as Chuba Purdy keeps again. Nice run by Purdy. Pumas going to have the ball. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Hear the referee there, microphone right there on the backboard there as the Pumas will get set up and see what this defense wants to do. Or bring the tight end down here. And pretty quick throw out. Touchdown, Jordan Young. Nice job by Jordan Young getting open as the Pumas score on that first drive. Nice and easy little slant route there by Purdy. See him trying to get the check from the field here. Jordan Young just slips right inside here. Easy touchdown. Beats his man. Pumas up 6-0. Barring the extra point, going to go up 7-0 here. Kick is up, the kick is good. So with 9:43 left in this first quarter, Pumas 7, Jaguars 0. Pumas set to kick here. Kyler McCarthy, the senior lefty, Going to kick this one off for the Pumas. Little snub kick. Nice return by Boulder Creek, able to get that one on one hop there. Nice job by Colin McClure. It's a tough play right there, and he got that thing clean and did just fall down the ground, picked up a couple extra yards. So Boulder Creek will take over with great field position here, first drive of the game. Getting the ball on the 45-yard line as this offense comes out. Led by their QB, number 6, Bear Milacek. The 6'3" junior has the offense that runs through him here. Milacek fakes. This little out route, first down. We're just short, getting about 9 on the play.
Tell Cooper to quit zooming. Like, he'd follow. They're like all over the damn place. They got to keep their. It should be this. They don't have to tilt that much.
2nd and 2. Screen route or slant route not open. Nice coverage there by the Pumas. In coverage for Perry. Cade Lacey, sophomore DV, all over that one. As Boulder Creek will face its first 3rd down of the game here. Third and 2 for the Jaguars. Gonna run straight ahead. Nice little cutback. Flag on the play. Let's see what this is. False start variety maybe here, or an illegal formation as Jacob Cisneros, the running back. Nice move in the hole there, but this one looks like it's gonna be coming back. False start penalty against the Jaguars. Gonna negate that first down. So Jaguars now looking at about a 3rd and 7 from their own 48-yard line. Back to pass, pressure put up, he breaks out of there, nice little move. Gonna be brought down, nice pursuit by the Pumas. With Milacek not able to get away. Jackson Ford all over him. He's trying to break the pocket. Ford coming off an ankle injury, not nice to seeing him limping there right now, but he missed a couple of weeks with that ankle. Told me today it felt pretty good, so see if he holds up throughout this whole game as Boulder Creek will come on to punt. Karsten Vance kick it away here. Nice punt. Maybe fair catch signal by the Pumas. Gonna take over about the 20-yard line as they start their 2nd series of the night. Pumas up 7-0, 8:54 left in the first quarter. Purdy's going to take over here, again checking the sideline for the play call, looking at this defense. Drop back to pass, going to go deep down the left-hand side, got a receiver into double coverage, triple coverage. Just Sue put that down. It's going to be a Puma catch. Nice job by Bryce Holdridge, able to pull that ball down. What looked like an ill-advised play. We try to review this and we lose it. Little ill-advised throw. Holder's able to bring that down into massive coverage. So Puma's in business here on the 44-yard line. Handout straight ahead, gonna be a loss of 2. Iguano on the carry. Yeah, Purdy put that ball up. He had, looks like all streaks down the side, throws to the inside receiver, and ball hung up there a little bit, but Boulder Creek not able to make a play on it. Great concentration by Holdridge. Purdy gonna fake, gonna keep this one as he takes off running with room. Purdy cut back. Touchdown, Perry Pumas. Chuba Purdy with a 45-yard touchdown run for the Pumas. You can see the fake here. Purdy takes it down. Boulder Creek not able to bring him down, and he outruns everybody to the end zone. Nice job by the Puma offense. Quick conversion after getting the ball on the punt. Pumas now up 13-0. 7:54 left in the game. Student section gotten a little selfie going on after getting the push-ups in. Not a big game for the Pumas. A little flat in the student section here tonight compared to most nights, but still pretty good crowd here as we roll right into fall break. A lot of people already on their vacations, I'm sure. Hopefully they're watching wherever they are. Pumas up 14-0 here, 7:54 in the first quarter. Ball's up. McCarthy kicks it down. Nice little return here by Boulder Creek. Going to get it out to about the 28-yard line. As Jacob Cisneros on the return, a 5'9" junior, showing some speed there for this Jaguar offense. They come out again with Milacek at the quarterback position. First and 10 for the Jaguars from the 30-yard line. Milacek gives it straight ahead. Pena goes nowhere, stacked up. Or Cisneros goes nowhere, stacked up there by this Puma defensive line. Nice job by the Puma defense. Boulder Creek calls a timeout here. Didn't like what they saw, or they were in late on the play, so.
Shout out to Always Delicious Buffalo Wild Wings located in Silver Corner.
right, so second down for Milacek here. Ball on the 30-yard line, gonna run a rollout here. Goes to throw, nice throw on the run, incomplete. Good coverage there by the Pumas. Kobe Rome all over that as Boulder Creek tries a little out route at the first down marker, nothing doing. Again, Pumas setting this Boulder Creek up offense for a lot of trouble with these long third downs as we see another third and long here, 3rd and 9 from the 31-yard line. Milacek with the empty backfield in the shotgun. Takes a step back, Pumas bring a blitz. Nice defense by the Pumas again. Huge pressure in the face of Milacek. Gonna bring up a 4th down, and the Pumas hold again. Jaguars bringing on that punt team. Ball gets away, Pumas all over, gonna get the ball at the 5-yard line. Looks like it's gonna be spotted. Mishap by that punt team of Boulder Creek, not good. Giving the Pumas great field position here. Still a lot of time left in this first quarter. Pumas looking to go up by 21. This game's just barely got started. Purdy on with the offense. 1st and goal from the 5. Straight ahead, pretty close, stacked up there. Nice run by Cade Wilson, the junior running back. Bring a little power to that offense. 2nd and goal from the 2. Chubba rolls left, wide open, just misses him from the outreach hands. If you see a flag late by the ref, I don't know what this is going to be. Maybe a hands to the face or something late. Not a spot you want to get a penalty if you're the Pumas here. So getting a legal man downfield penalty here on the Pumas, going to make it 2nd and 7. 2nd and goal from the 7. Purdy gets the call from the sideline. Purdy gonna roll left here hard, wide open. Jordan Young, he's gonna pull it down though, gives it back, throws across his body. Touchdown, Perry! Chubba Purdy able to roll out and get a nice throw to Bryce Holders, who worked his way across the back of the end zone. Pumas up 20-0 here in this game. You can see here Purdy's rolls hard left. Got Young wide open right away, kind of a pick play. After Holders runs a pick, he floats into space for the touchdown, and Pumas go up big here early. (21-0) pending the extra point. 20-0 pending the extra point, being 21. Ball's down, kick is good. Another flag down late. Let's see what this is. A little extracurricular activity maybe there, but looked a little sketchy catch there, or kick there, but refs say good. Went through there for Perry as they go up big time here, 21-0. Just 6 minutes has gone off this clock here in this game. So Pumas will come out and kick off again here. McCarthy getting a lot of work in. Early in this one tonight. McCarthy lets it fly, gonna land about the 20-yard line here as Cisneros hits it hard again. Good return again by Cisneros. Late flag here. It's gonna be likely coming back as Cisneros doing a good job there following his blocks, finding the hole, but this is gonna indicate some type of penalty against Boulder Creek. Refs working it out here. Holding going to bring that one again. So Cisneros had multiple nice runs tonight, called back because of penalties. Again, no cause of his own, but Boulder Creek backing themselves up again here as we see them take over at the 30-yard line, down 21-0. Still 5:55 left here in this first quarter. As number 6, Bear Melichek, going to take over again here. Straight ahead to Cisneros, nowhere to go. Nice job by the Puma defense coming up and taking that away quickly. Carter Gord with the tackle there. Joined by Michael Eckert. Nice job by those two. Second and 10. Just nowhere to go. Pumas swarming on that tackle. D-line in there. Nice job by the Pumas as Stephen Kennedy comes off the pile, as well as Alex Jorian in there for another tackle for loss as another long third down comes up for this Boulder Creek offense. Boulder Creek trying to get set here. Play action pass. Gonna pull this down. Nice run. Lots of room here for Milacek. First down, Boulder Creek. First conversion of the game. He picks up about 20 on the carry. 19-yard gain. Boulder Creek gonna have first down at the 49-yard line. Play action pass. Nice little combination route there. Just dropped. Ball thrown behind the receiver. Ethan Burtz was the intended receiver. But nice little slant and wheel action out of that. Off the play action. Wide open. Not able to connect on the play. But good design there by the Boulder Creek coaching staff. Straight ahead, Cisneros looks like he's able to pick up about 2 yards there on the play. Boulder Creek gonna see a 3rd and 8. We'll call it 3 yards on the play. 3rd and 7 for the Jaguars. Let's look for another rollout, try to see if they can get Milacek out in space with an option to throw or run. That's kind of been their best play of the night, using the legs of this 6'3" junior quarterback. He rolls left here. Receivers open, nice throw, a little down, incomplete, intended again for Burtz. Boulder Creek in a space where they probably need to think about going for this here, see what they decide to do. At this point, what do you have to lose, I guess, huh? They're gonna go for it. Check in another receiver, it looks like, for the running back. Dominic Salcedo into the game for the Jaguars. Milacek back to pass. Receiver wide open, and Cisneros reaches out. Let's see where they spot this. He's going to be just short, it looks like, from our angle. Let's see what they do here with this spot. Ref's going to talk it over for a second. And he's going to call it a first down without a spot. So Boulder Creek able to convert on 4th down. Nice job by the Jaguars. Cisneros looks like their go-to guy. They got to keep working that action between Milacek and Cisneros. That's where they're going to get the most movement of the ball here, as there 3:32 left in this first quarter. Pumas up 21-0. Straight ahead, Cisneros able to make a little move to the outside. He's still going to be brought down after a gain of about 3 yards. Kennedy in hot pursuit. The sophomore defensive end, outside linebacker for the Pumas. Nice, long, rangy athlete out there. Was injured earlier in the season with a concussion, but Kennedy, the 6'1", 210 sophomore, able to track him down for a 3-yard gain. Straight ahead to Cisneros again. They'll pick up about 2 on the play. Boulder Creek going to see a 3rd and 6 here from the 36. Called the 37 here for the Jaguars. Empty backfield. Milacek, quick out. Nice hit by the Pumas. Burt on the completion. You can see here, big hit coming up by Gord. Stuffs him short, well short of the first down as Burt able to connect, but bigger connection there was Gord with his form tackle right to the face area. Probably would have been a penalty in college with review, but don't have that technology at the high school level. So definitely seemed like he led with the crown of his helmet there. Nonetheless, 4th and 5 for the Jaguars as the clock kind of runs down here. Probably their best option to let some time tick away. Call timeout, get their best play. Here they do it. So Jaguars, the big 4th and 5 coming up. 1:27 left in this game, first quarter. Not quite the game, first quarter. From Gilbert, Arizona. As you see that student section with their little personal speaker and all that other stuff going on. It's a pretty big deal to come to high school games nowadays with the themes. Everybody has their own little Twitter pages and Instagrams and Snapchats with all the information available to the team, the group, and it's like their own little universe. You see the cheerleaders here working tonight. We have a full cheerleading crew out tonight too as well because it's Little Puma night, and so they got the JV cheerleaders as well as the varsity cheerleaders at this game. Gets the JV cheer team in a little work as well because their game was canceled against Boulder Creek yesterday because of rain up in the area of, so supposed to go away up there. Boulder Creek not able to have a field that was able to play on, and then Boulder Creek did not have transportation to come down here to play the game. So tough job for those coaches and players that work so hard. They want to have an opportunity to play, and it's a tough one to swallow, especially a game they thought they would probably win pretty soundly. 4th down throw, gonna be completed to Burt. Nice job by Milchek. He took a big hit by Ford. Complete, but he's gonna be short of the first down. Because here, Milchek rolls hard. Pumas bring pressure off the slot receiver. Ford comes free. Milchek does a good job standing in there. Nice completion, but not able to put enough on it to get the first down. The Pumas are gonna take over at the 32-yard line. So Pumas defense able to hold up here and on their half of the field. First time Boulder Creek had really threatened with anything, and Pumas able to respond, get that offense back on the field and let them go back to work here. 1:16 left in the quarter. Pumas up 21-0. Straight ahead for 4. Cade Wilson on the carry for the Pumas. Purdy gonna begin straight ahead. Wilson gonna be wrapped up for a gain about 1, maybe 2. Pumas face a 3rd down here. See if they let this quarter run out. So the ref still hasn't blown the play in. They're gonna run a play. Pretty play action, throws the out route, nothing doing, incomplete. Intended for Xavier James, not able to connect there. Second time they haven't really been on the same page as James kind of shaking his head as he comes off the field. Puma's gonna go for it here, up by 21. See Chuba give a run pass option here. Get him roll out hard if nothing's there, pull down and let him do it with his legs. Purdy throws to Young on the little option route. Nice job by Young. He's gonna pick up the first down, trying to get more, but nice tackle there by Brett Wagner, number 4 for the Jaguars. So you can see here, just a little turnout, option route in and right back out by Young. Nice feet, able to get loose of his guy. Pumas with the ball again as the quarter ends. So Pumas 21, Jaguars 0. Come at you with the second quarter here in a minute. All right, back at you, second quarter action for Perry High School. Pumas up 21-0 over the Boulder Creek Jaguars. Chuba gonna play action pass, wide open to James. James able to break a tackle, nice gain by the Pumas. First down by the Pumas, nice pitch and catch by Purdy and James. First down and 10 from the 15-yard line. Boulder Creek gonna call timeout here. Get their defense set as Pumas poised to go up 28-0 here. Haven't been stopped yet on offense. Converted all 3 possessions in that first quarter. Looking to keep that going here tonight. All right, first down and 10 from the 15-yard line. Pumas, the power set here, 2 tight ends to the left and the wing. Gonna hand this off. Nice hold there by the Pumas. Still running for, looks like just short of the first down as Nathan Miles, nice run there on first down. They're gonna call it a first down. Pumas first and goal from 6-yard line here. Purdy gonna roll right. Looks to throw back, tight end screen. Walks in the end zone, touchdown Perry. Brock Lane with the nice tight end screen. Easy pitch and catch here for Perry. You see the roll hard. Lane comes from the opposite side, sets up the screen, cuts back. Nice job following his blockers. Easy, easy way into the end zone there. Pumas up 27-0 now. With 1:13 left in the quarter. Kick is up, kick is good. Again, as McCarthy getting his leg work tonight. 4th PAT of the night. Gonna get his fourth kickoff coming up here. Pumas up 28-0. McCarthy's going to tee it up here for the Pumas. Back to receive for Boulder Creek. Cisneros. Cisneros going to take it on the run. Looks for like a throwback thing, but he sees the hole. Cisneros out in open space. Cisneros gonna take this one back. McCarthy, last one in defense. He's not able to make the play. Touchdown, Boulder Creek. 90-yard return by Jacob Cisneros. He'd been a threat all night, had some big runs and some nice returns, finally able to catch a seam, breaks it through. Boulder Creek gets on the scoreboard here with a nice return by Cisneros. On for the extra point, Ethan Furman. Kick is up, kick is good. Boulder Creek on the board, avoids the shutout. Now 28-7 here with 10:59 left in the second quarter. So nice return by Cisneros as Furman tees it up for the Jaguars. Cisneros been a threat all night, like we said, and finally got a little bit of room, and he was able to take that thing 90 yards for the touchdown. It's an onside kick on. Puma's backing up. Looks like Boulder Creek's probably going to get this. Let's see. The fight, scrum down on the field for it, and Boulder Creek's going to recover. Boulder Creek with the recovery. Number 23, Gage Perkins. You can see the onside kick here kind of catches the Pumas by surprise. It's like almost a sleep on that. Boulder Creek able to get possession. Nice fight in this Boulder Creek team, not giving up, being down big here early in this game. Milichek gonna hand it off, double reverse, looking for the flip back, ball on the ground. Milichek looks like he fell on it. Boulder Creek trying to get a little fancy here. You can see fly action sweep, pitch back, and he's trying to throw it back to the quarterback. Probably going to throw it back to Cisneros. It looked like he had wide open up the sideline, but not able to execute the play. Going to give them a 2nd and 14. Nice little design. Looked like they may have had it if they could have finished off that first side of it. Cisneros straight ahead. Another holding penalty going to come down here, though. Cisneros able to find a little room, but it seems like every time he does, there's a penalty flag after the play. Gets by the line of scrimmage. So bring this one back. Another holding penalty on Boulder Creek, kind of shooting themselves in the foot on the offensive side of the ball here. So Boulder Creek, like we said, 3-1 on the year. Opponents that they've got victories over. Struggling Skyline team. Highland beat them 49-10. Highland, a good football team up there off of Guadalupe. Corner del Sol win for Boulder Creek 35-10, and a win last week against 14-7 against San Jose O'Connor. Milchek gonna throw here. Looks to set up a screen. Snuffed out. Jackson Ford all over that one. Nowhere to go for Cisneros. You can see here. Sets it up. Ford just all over it. Buries Cisneros. Boulder Creek going to see a 3rd and 24 here on this play. Nice to have Jackson Ford back in the lineup for this Perry defense. All over the field, scrapes sideline to sideline, and so a big difference maker in there in the middle. Had a couple of young guys playing who played well, but just not the same level that Ford, not the same ground that Ford can cover for this Perry defense. The senior leader on that defense for sure. So 3rd and 24, see what the Jaguars can draw up here. Ball deep down the sideline, got a receiver wide open. Gonna step out of bounds just short of the goal line here. Let's see where they mark him. He marked out at the 10-yard line. Just a little streak route. Great catch by Salcedo. Salcedo able to get loose. Good throw under pressure. Hits him in stride. Salcedo just kind of runs to the sideline and runs out of bounds at the 10. Nice job by the Jaguars here in business again. Not laying down in this game by any stretch. 28-7. The chance to cut the lead in half. Or cut the score in half. Empty set here for Milchek. Back to pass, pump fakes. No one there. Going to be brought down by Kennedy. Nice job by Kennedy bringing him down for the sack. So covered sack there by the Pumas. You can see here, comes back, pumps fake, nothing doing. Great coverage by the Pumas, and Kennedy, good job coming off his man and making the sack. Milchek sends Cisneros in motion. Little pitch out to Cisneros. He's trying to get that edge. Cisneros dives for the end zone. See what they do. We'll talk about it here for a second. I'm not sure. Gonna mark him short. Touchdown, Boulder Creek. You can see a little swing pass here. Sorry, we lost that. We lost replay. Sorry. Dead in the water. I have taken so long for him to call, I'm not sure, but a little swing pass out to Cisneros. He's able to use his speed, get to the corner, dives for the end zone. Kick is up good for the Jaguars. So Jaguars, nice job getting downfield after the onside kick recovery. In a quick 14 points where we thought this game was going to be out of hand early, Jaguars able to make it interesting here. Their score with 7:57 left in the half. Jaguars down by 14. Furman going to kick off here again for the Jaguars as ball trickled out on the field, warming up on the sideline. Somebody dropped it, so play going to be blown dead. Another onside kick. Looks like a chance for Boulder Creek to recover this one too. Let's see what happens. Big pile up. Looks like the Pumas have it. Pumas going to get possession. Stone Medina able to get in there and rip it out there. You can see a fight for it. Medina able to grab it for this Puma team, and why not by the Jaguars? It doesn't look like they're going to stop Perry. Doesn't matter where the possession starts, so Pumas will take over on the 45-yard line. 28-7 our score. Purdy back to pass, throws one up deep. Nothing doing. Receiver couldn't get loose of the coverage. Be second down. It's almost like you have a situation where Boulder Creek's going to do the Pulaski Academy technique here, where they're going to send an onside kick the rest of the game and maybe go for it on fourth down every time too. So Purdy empty, going to fake, going to take it. He brought down. Nice game by Purdy. Going to pick up about 6 on the play. Brought down by Carter Cameron for the Jaguars. Third and 4, 7:19 left in the game. Quarter, half. Nice job on the sideline. See if the Pumas have this. They're going to call it a catch. Great job by Holdridge getting his feet down. You can see Holdridge here. As we slow it down, our camera missed it. Sorry. But Holdridge does a nice job. Actually got 2 feet in, looked like, on the sideline. Pumas first down on the 40-yard line. Man in motion, quick out, wide open. Nice gain, nice move. Pumas pick up the first down. Matthew McGreen, the senior tight end, with a little fancy move there at the end of it. Sticks his foot in the ground. Picks up about 15 on the play. Purdy gonna fake the pass, gonna keep it, pulls it down. He's upended at about the 18-yard line. Pumas looking at a 2nd and 3. Well, Lutheran Row is some good placement of that advertisement right there, as you can see. They were smart, they knew where to go. Right along that fence line, big old yellow sign. All right, so Pumas, 2nd and 2, play action pass, throws, PI, no, yes. James trying to work his way inside on the slant route, and Connor Lewis was blocking his path. Going to be a PI. Going to give the Pumas a first down here, half the distance to the goal. Should be 1st and goal from about the 8-yard line. Let's see what they do. All right, so we'll call it the 9. First and goal from the 9-yard line.
First and goal from the Jaguar 9-yard line.
Purdy gonna give it ahead.
The give to Nathaniel Miles. He barreled toward the end zone. He's pushed back by
Miles gonna pick up a couple there on first down.
Drive continues. Second and goal from the 6-yard line.
Purdy empty backfield. It's a snap, looks to throw, nobody there. Gonna be brought down. Nice job by this defense. As Karsten Vance able to sneak through there. You see Vance here just stays in his lane and actually gets pushed into the sack by the Puma offensive lineman. So third and goal from the 12 now after the sack, or the 13. Looking for the play. Empty backfield, trips to the left here for Purdy. I'm gonna call timeout by the Pumas here. Weren't happy with what they were getting into here, so we come back. Pumas, third goal from 13. All right, as the student section tries to get the team fired up here, third and goal from the 13-yard line. See what Joe Purdy and this Puma offense can come up with here after the timeout. Purdy back to pass, kind of pump fakes, floats one to the corner. Jordan Young up, incomplete. Ball a little late there. Probably would have ran out of room as well, but Jordan Young trying to get up there, not able to pull it down. Pumas face a fourth down, gonna kick a field goal as McCarthy comes on to attempt to be about a 30-yard field goal for the Pumas. Dane White, the holder. Nice snap. Ball is blocked at the line. Low kick, never really got up in the air. Boulder Creek doesn't want to touch that. It's a touchdown. That should be a touchdown if Boulder Creek touched that, but let's see what this ref's flag is. That should be a touchdown. Let's see what they call. We'll wait for him to see the call before we go to replay. Here's the replay. Low kick, blocked at the line. It actually kicks out, and the Boulder Creek player runs to it, touches it. It's picked up by Brock Lane in the end zone. Boulder Creek needs to stay away from that thing. Just the thing is going to be if whether or not it touched before it got into the end zone. If you touch it in the end zone, then ball reaches the end zone, it's a touchback, but if he touched it before he got in the end zone, should be a touchdown. But the fact they're talking about this long does not bode well for the Pumas. We'll see. But the ball was definitely touched by the Jaguar player before it got to the end zone. You can't Paul block in the back there because he shoved him into the ball. Completely wrong call there, completely wrong application of the play. So Jaguars will take possession at the 24-yard line. It's high school refs for you there, boys and girls. That is not a penalty if you push the guy into the ball, but that's what they called. So ball was blocked after the play, so up the kick again. Low liner, that one's gonna go through. Puma's gonna convert.
To receive the kick for the Jaguars. Number 11, Aaron Albert, along with number 20, Jacob Cisneros.
Right, so Pumas up 31-14. The 35-yard field goal was good. Cisneros at danger again, gets the corner, nicely returned.
Cisneros with the return.
Jaguars gonna take over here about the 37-yard line. 4:25 left in the half. As Milchek going to be back at the quarterback position again with Cisneros behind him in the pistol. Straight ahead to Cisneros, nothing doing. Puma defense able to snuff it out after a gain of about 2. It's a host of Puma defenders in there and a very active game tonight for Stephen Kennedy for the Pumas. He's been on a lot of tackles from that defensive end position. Pumas bringing the heat. Ball completed out here. Missed tackle. Nice job by the Jaguars receiver there. Number 81 on the reception. Picks up almost all of it. Jack McFarland, the sophomore 6'2" wide receiver. Nice job. Oh, actually does pick up the first down. So nice job by the Jaguars as they move the ball here. And we get a flag. Be a sideline warning. Let's see. Sideline warning on the Pumas. Get one free. It looks like it may have been on the defensive coordinator there. It's a hard one to follow. That's why some colleges actually have a guy that just his only job is to, or some NFL team's only job to hold the coach back. But get back guys all around the NFL. Usually assistant strength coach job to be the get back guy. But for coaches, you need a personal protector. All right, in motion, first down. Gonna give to Cisneros, nice straight arm to Kennedy. Another straight arm, but now he's brought down. Good job by Cy Hatch. Not letting him get away with another one there, as Cisneros had a pretty good grip, what looked like, in that face mask, but Hatch able to hold on and bring him down. 3:11 left. Empty backfield for Milicek. Gonna look left, pull it down, nothing doing, gonna be brought down on the sack. Nice job by that Puma defense, keeping Pursuit the whole time with the sack. Number 33 for the Pumas, Ryan Short, the defensive lineman. Nice job by Short, keep working across it as Milicek didn't have anybody open. Short able to bring him down. 3rd and 11 now for the Jaguars. Back to pass, Cisneros with the nice catch on the sideline, tight window. See Milicek here, holds in here under fire, takes a hit. Nice little back shoulder to Cisneros. Nice job by Cisneros and Milicek, still holding in there. Milicek taking a beating back there tonight, but not backing down to anything the Pumas have brought. So first down from the 40-yard line for the Jaguars. Play action pass. Caught. Jaguars in business, moving the ball here again. Gain of 9, complete to Connor Lewis, the 6'1" senior. Jaguars running tempo here, trying to get up and down. Now they go back and slow it down a little bit. 1:53 and counting here in the half. 31-14, our score. Play action pass, gonna throw it up. Cisneros trying to make the adjustment. Incomplete, gonna be 3rd and 1.
Boulder Creek has the ball, 3rd down, 1 yard to go from the Puma 30-yard line.
Got an unbalanced look here in this 3rd and 1. Timeout by the Pumas. Pumas caught it late, not able to have the lined up right, so they get a timeout, take a look. All right, so Milicek in shotgun, gives it ahead to Cisneros. Wide open lane, Cisneros gonna get a 30-yard touchdown here on the 3rd and 1. Pumas defense not able to hold up. Cisneros right up the gut. Huge hole on that right-hand side. Runs it in for the touchdown. As you can see here, power formation. No fill, blow the lineman out of the water there. Nice play designed by this Boulder Creek offense. 31-20. Extra point coming. Let's see if they line up, and here it comes. So Boulder Creek again down 28-0 early in this game, able to come back and fight through this. Cut this lead to about 10 right now. The extra point to come. All right, so Boulder Creek gonna line up again. Let's see if they pull the Pulaski Academy here again and onside it again, or if they're gonna kick it deep. Defense has held up okay the last few times down, so. But able to crawl their way back into this game. A couple onside kicks and a couple big plays by Cisneros, who's definitely been the star of the game here tonight. Pooch kick here instead of the onside. Going to be fielded by Young. Now he want a pooch kick too. Let's see if he can find some room. Young looking for room, cuts back. Gobbled up at the 25. Puma's going to have a first down with 1:27 left in the half. Purdy to Jordan Young, looking for room, going to get to the sideline. Going to pick up about 6 on the play. Purdy back to pass again, gonna hit Young again on the quick out. He gets out of bounds. First down at the 38-yard line for the Pumas. Wide open hole, gonna pick up about 8. They hurry up to the ball. Nice gain by Miles on the play. Who was waiting for the spot? Refs taking their time, ball down finally now, under 1 minute to play. Purdy throws to Young, nice pitch and catch. Young with a great catch on the slant route. Clock will stop on the first down as the Pumas working their way on the other side of the field here into Jaguar territory. Good coverage there, but we'll see. It looks like maybe a pull on the back. You can see a slant route here by the tight end. Yeah, he has hand around his waist. You could throw that. It's a little in between, but Pumas is going to pick up about 5 yards on the play. Going to be a first down, though. Pretty good pump fake here on the double move to James. James not able to track it down. You can see they do a little double move. The pump is actually before James even gets his eyes up. Good throw by Purdy. Got to make that adjustment by James as that ball's in the air. Looks like he didn't get his eyes around until too late, and it was too late for him to find that ball and track it down. But ball's placed in a nice spot by Purdy on about a 40-yard throw on the money right to the goal line. Purdy gonna throw deep again. Dropped by Holdridge. Oh, sorry, that's Berger on the play. Berger went up and not able to pull that down. Third down for the Pumas, 33 seconds left. Plenty of time to run some offense here. Have 2 timeouts as well. Purdy, plenty of time. Stands in to Young again. Young with his 4th catch on this drive. Moves the chains. Young had been fairly quiet up until this point, but now that's his 4th catch. Pretty much responsible for all this offense here on this drive. Trips right for Purdy. Looks, nothing doing, puts a juke down. Now he gets rid of it, picked off by the Jaguars. Great play by Vincent Capasso, number 25 for the Jaguars. See Pumas roll hard to the right. Purdy looking, nothing doing. Tries to work it back across this, ends up throwing it way behind the receiver. Ball's picked off. Nice play by Boulder Creek as they're going to get the ball at the 14-yard line with 20 seconds. Expect them to take a knee and get in here at halftime. It's down by 10. We'll see what they do. They're going to run offense here. It's ill-advised. Let's see what they come up with here. This is danger zone. You throw a pick or something here, it's a lot of room to return it. I'm going to run a draw. As Ethan Burtz with the carry picks up about 3. So at half from Perry High School in Gilbert, Arizona, the Pumas 31, the Fighting Jaguars 21. We'll come back with the second half before you see some halftime entertainment by our cheerleaders and band. We got a lot of cheerleaders out there tonight with the junior cheerleaders out here as well as the JV. So enjoy the halftime show here from Perry High School. Come back here, see you in about 20 minutes.
all of the Pumas on the field. Thank you very much, ladies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Puma Regiment. The Puma Regiment is under the direction of Brandon Keesgan and Benjamin Sampayan. Instructional staff members include Stephen Bossack, Kayla Morgan, Celine Ramos, Alan Wu, Mason Christofferson, and Brandon Cole Morgan. For tonight's entertainment, the Puma Regiment will be performing their 2019 field show, Lawless, the Old West. Is the band ready? Drum majors Noel Redding and Eliana Rosler, you may take the field in performance. Let's give another round of applause for the mighty Boomer Regiment.
Pumas preparing to kick. Kicking off for the Pumas to open the second half, number 75, Margaret Dickens.
Pumas.
Into the team for the Jaguars, number 11, Aaron Albert, along with number
Pumas
20,
back on, ready to
Jacob
go here for the second half. Little swap out for Mr. Brian Bernier. My name is Cooper Richter, bringing in for the second half. Pumas will be kicking off down to Boulder Creek. There's a kick. It's going to drop into the far side.
The Jaguars will take over 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line.
Pumas are going to, Jaguars are going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 29.
Because the ball touched a Jaguar, Boulder Creek begins their drive 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 from the Boulder Creek 28-yard line. Number 6, Malak back in shotgun formation. Gets a snap back, backs to pass. Deep pass downfield. It's going to be just missed by number 7 of the Pumas. Incomplete.
Deep downfield, sails incomplete. Penalty flag on the field. Holding is the call against the Jaguars.
Holding goes against the Jaguars. It's going to bring him back. Going to repeat 1st down. First and 25 now for the Pumas. Excuse me, for the Jaguars.
1st and 25 from the 13-yard line.
Drops back. Pass over to the far side. Going to make it about 25, 26-yard line.
Pass to number 1, Connor Lewis. He's dragged down by number 23, Kobe Rose. A 14-yard gain on 1st down, bringing up 2nd down, 11 yards to go.
Ball for the Jaguars going to be at the 27-yard line. 2nd and 11, almost back to the original line of scrimmage. Back in shotgun formation is Milak. Looks to his left, passes. It's going to be caught, moved down.
Rocket pass to number 20, Cisneros. Knocked out of bounds by number 49, Cy.
Look back, finds that little spot over the left side. Puma just couldn't quite defend it.
As the drive continues.
It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. Moves them up to their own 42. Milak again in shotgun formation.
1st and 10 for the 42-yard
Drops back, lead to the near side. Catch is going to move him across the 50, just across the 50, down to the Puma 49.
Dominic Salcedo. Number 26 there for the Pumas, Shane McKinley.
Couple of good passes here to start off the half for the Jaguars. See if they can keep moving here now into Puma territory. Run right up the middle. Able to squeeze through for a couple of yards, 2 or 3. That was number 20, Cisneros. First and 10 here for the Jags. Drops back. In trouble. And the Pumas are going to take him down back in Jaguar territory. Looks to go back to the Jaguars. Looks like back to the 49 or 48. Like back to the 49. It's going to be a loss of 5. Bring up 2nd and 15 for the Jags.
2nd down, 15 yards to go for Boulder Creek.
back in shotgun formation again. Caught over the middle. It's going to be number 20, Cisneros, and he's brought all the way down to the 25.
Number 7, Luke Brochet there to drag him down. There's another Jaguars first down.
Number 6 back in shotgun again. Drops back, look over to his near side. Caught, moved up the Puma 25-yard line. Bring up about 2nd and 6 for the Jaguars.
A 4-yard gain on that play. 2nd and 6 for Boulder Creek.
And it looks like Milak will come back into shotgun formation here on 2nd and 6. Drops back, looks over to the near side. Deep ball down the right side. Gonna be just overthrown.
Deep down the field intended for number 1, Connor Lewis. It sailed out of bounds and incomplete. Shane McKinley there defending for Perry.
See what they decide to do here in about 3rd and 6.
Third and 6 for the Jaguars from the Puma 24-yard line.
We'll see what they do here on 3rd and 6. Snap back, low snap. Looks over the right side, Puma's pressure, and he goes down.
Number 39, sophomore Cy Hatch there with a big play for the Pumas. An 11-yard loss for the Jaguars, putting up 4th down, 17 yards to go.
Back in shotgun formation here on 4th and 17. Drops back, looking at the left side. Caught, hit at the end, gonna knock the ball out, but there is a flag.
2 Jaguar receivers in the area.
Wait for the call here. Gotta assume with the coverage and the hit there at the end, it's gonna go against the Pumas. And that's just what the call is. Pass interference gonna go against the Pumas.
The call against the Pumas. High school rules at the 15-yard penalty, so it remains 4th down.
15-yard penalty and make it 4th down still, but gonna make it a lot more manageable here for the Jaguars. 4th and 2.
4th down, 2 yards to go for the Jaguars.
Fourth and 2, we're gonna see Milak still in shotgun. Little run to the right side, Pumas. Ball comes out. And they're going to mark it just short. Pumas are going to get the turnover there on 4th downs. Big momentum shift there for the Pumas, able to stop that on 4th and short. We'll see what Chubba Purdy and the Puma offense can come out and do here. mid-third quarter.
Jacob Purdy leads the Puma offense for his first drive of the second half. First and 10 from their own 19-yard line starts the Pumas.
Drops back, run right up the middle. Gonna be shut down right away. Maybe get a yard.
Number 31, Kevin Bronco. Slowed by Packer Jaguars for a short gain. Meaning second down, 8 yards to go.
He's gonna get 2 on that play. Make it 2nd and 8 here. Number 6, Jordan Young in the backfield for the Pumas. Purdy's gonna line up shotgun. Jordan Young rolls out to the far side. Gonna roll all the way out now. Takes a snap. Here comes Purdy around the side, finds a gap. See it snap back, doesn't even take a real long time to look, just takes off running. Good play there by Purdy, get that first down for the Pumas. Purdy again, shotgun formation. Takes the snap, handoff, Jordan Young right up the middle. Excuse me, not Jordan Young, that was number 9.
A 3-yard gain.
3-yard gain for the Pumas, gonna make it 2nd and 7. Purdy again with that little run around the left side. Hard hit there. Put on by number 44 of the defense, that's Austin Bumgardner.
Penalty flag on the field.
Flag down, gonna get a holding against the Pumas.
Repeat second down. Second down, 17 yards to go for Purdy.
Xavier James all the way outside for the Pumas. Purdy in shotgun, takes the snap, looking deep. Looks over to the fair side, got it, Jordan Young. He's gonna break up the middle. Good run, Jordan Young still on his feet. Still on his feet all the way down to about the 27. You see Purdy drop back. Good throw over the middle, and Jordan Young able to break 3. Few tackles, there's 1, there's 2. Able to get a good leap for a few extra yards. Good run there by Jordan Young. Get the Pumas a big first down. There's a snap for Purdy, run right up the middle.
Purdy gives him Longbow.
Gonna keep pushing for a few extra yards. Another first down.
Number 46, the first one there for Boulder Creek.
That was 31, Milwaukee for the run for the Pumas.
7-yard power rumble for a Kellen Longbow.
Purdy again, shotgun formation for the Pumas. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's gonna go around the right side. Can he get free? Not quite.
Purdy fakes the handoff, tries to scamper around the right end.
Purdy trying to get around that right side. Jaguars had it covered.
Purdy slips and falls close to the 20-yard line.
Lost a couple there. It's gonna be 3rd and 5.
A 2-yard loss for the Pumas. 3rd down, 5 yards to go from here.
3rd and 5. Pumas on the right hash. Purdy back in shotgun formation. There's the quick throw. It's Jordan Young for the first down for the Pumas.
Quick toss will pick the number 6, Jordan Young. Number 46 there to make the stop, but not before another Puma first down.
Little quick throw there from Purdy. Young able to find it right away and get up and get that first down. Pumas needed. They're gonna be on about the 12. Call it the 11. takes the snap, looking back. He's going to run. Maybe not. Looks for the throw. There's Jordan Young. That's going to be a touchdown for the Pumas. Looks drop back. Purdy, you thought he was going to take off. Waits a minute, and then finally sends it to Young right into the end zone. Touchdown. Pumas need it right there. And awaiting the extra point. From Carter Digger. Looking to give the Pumas a 38-21 lead. See if he can put it through. Extra point is going to be good, and the Pumas are going to go up 38-21. Here is 4:04 left to go in quarter number 3. .404 left to go here in quarter number 3. Nice drive there from the Pumas. Moved it down the field. Nice throws, couple of good runs. 2 of them from quarterback Chubba Purdy. Good smooth movement down the field from the Pumas the whole way down.
Number 11, Aaron Albert. Number 20, Jacob Cisneros.
Number 11, Aaron Albert, back to receive. Deep from the Pumas. Kicks a little bouncer. It's going to land at about the 35. 81 will begin his return. Breaks one tackle up to the 45, up to maybe about the 48. Penalty flag. Close to where the ball was picked up. And we're going to await the call.
Personal foul, grabbing the face mask against the Jaguars.
Need a personal foul against the Jaguars on the face mask call. That's going to move them all the way back to the 33, their own 33. Which after a return like that is not what you want.
First and 10 from their own 33-yard line.
Number 6, Milak, back into shotgun formation. Little handoff right up the middle. Pumas well covered. Looks like maybe a gain of 3.
Allen and Jordan there at the bottom of the pile to make the stop. Second and 6 for the Jaguars.
Officially called a gain of 4 on that play. Second and 6 for the Jags. Snap back. Gonna fake the handoff. Quarterback gonna keep it around the left side. Gonna have enough for a first down and more. Moves down into Puma territory. See him drop back. Kind of looks like he's gonna go to the right and comes back left. Gonna get a good gain up into Puma territory down to about the 35, 34-yard line. We're gonna call it the 35.
Continue first and 10 from the Puma 35-yard line.
Milak back in shotgun. Little pitch to the right side.
Pitch to Cisneros. Tapped up by number 9, Gray Mayberry.
Number 9 with the tackle for the Pumas, Mayberry. Give another gain of 4. 2nd and 6 from the Puma 31.
2nd and 6 for Boulder Creek.
Jaguars just trying to stay alive in this one. 2:24 here left in the third. Pumas right now the 17-point lead. One touchdown can change that pretty quick though. Back in shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Quick handoff right at the middle.
The give to Cisneros. Stopped by number 8, Jackson Ford.
Gain of maybe 2 on the play. Gain of 2. Call it 3rd and 4 from the Puma 29.
Third down, 4 yards to go for the Jaguars.
Milak back in shotgun. Everyone moves to his left. Low snap, handoff right at the middle. He's going to have enough for the first down and more. He's going to take it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown for the Jaguars. That's number 20. Jacob Cisneros on the touchdown.
Number 10, Ian Furman, in to attempt the point after.
Waiting the extra point. It's up and it's going to be good. Jaguars come 7 points closer. Pumas now lead at 10, 38-28. Minute 17 left here to go in the third quarter.
Need to have your existing car service? Head over to Big 2 Toyota. The best car care buying experience the dealership can offer. Have a massage, enjoy a nice lunch, or get a haircut while you wait. Head over to Big 2 Toyota today on Gilman Road, just north of the 202. We'd like to thank our 2019 sponsors, Big 2 Toyota, Runner and Road, Randy Sachs with Sachs Insurance, Had Architects, Henry Brown GMC, Tim Johnson Home Inspection, Final Performance.
We'll await the kick from number 10, Elon Furman. We've seen a couple offside attempts here in this game, one that worked. We'll see what they go with here.
And number 13, Xavier James. Elon Furman preparing to kick.
Little pop-up over on the far side. Pumas able to recover it, move it up to about the 38, and that's where the Pumas will start their drive. Number 17, Cade Lacey picks it up for the Pumas. They're going to mark it at the 39. That's where the Pumas will start. Here we go, Purdy in shotgun, takes the snap, gonna hand it off. It's gonna go right up the middle. Move over to the right side a little bit.
Four-yard pickup, bringing up second down, 6 yards to go for Perry.
Little 4-yard gain there for the Pumas, gives them 2nd and 6. See Purdy again in shotgun formation. Fakes the handoff, gonna drop back. Lob pass right over the front, just missed.
Perry
Down to number 13, Xavier James.
Toss the pass intended for number 13, Xavier James. The ball is incomplete. Third down, 6 yards to go for Perry.
Purdy in shotgun. Drops back, looking to his left.
The Purdy pass complete.
Gonna be called complete, down to number 10,
Great grab.
Bryce Holdridge.
The result of the play, a Puma.
Puma's gonna get the first down, low throw. Just able to be brought in. Good catch there for Holdridge. Good first down there for the Pumas. Keep this drive alive. 17 seconds left here to go in the third. Looks like Purdy will get another snap off. It's gonna be a run right up the middle.
To give to number 44, Wilson. Stop by number 65, Chance Horton.
And that should bring us to the end of the third quarter as the clock runs out. Ref's not gonna have to move the ball real far there, right here at midfield.
Boulder Creek, 28.
That's gonna end the third quarter. Pumas lead at 38-28. We'll be right back here for the fourth quarter here on Perry Live 365. We're back, ready to start. Final quarter of play here from John Wren. 2nd and 10 from the 49 of the Jaguars. Chubba Purdy back in shotgun. Drops back, looking to pass, goes deep. All the way down, it's caught! And that's gonna be into the end zone, number 10. See him drop back. Has to wait a few seconds, finds the deep man he's looking for. Number 10, Bryce Holdridge. Simple throw and catch there for the Pumas. That's gonna put them back into the end zone. Big touchdown there for the Pumas. And awaiting the extra point. Hopefully be back up by 17. Just waiting on that extra point. There's the snap, there's the kick. It is up, and it is good. Pumas now lead it again, 17-45, 28. Pumas lead.
Hey, was that on your side? Was that on your side? Of this?
28.
You were pretty close to the middle.
Student section going all out, as you can see, with the Hawaiian theme tonight.
Carter Dicker preparing to kick
Number
for the
75, Carter Dicker, getting ready to kick it off
Albert 11.
for the Pumas.
Jacob Cisneros 20 deep to receive.
Little squid kick, gonna continue to roll. Ends up being a fairly good kick there for the Pumas. They'll bring it back about the 35.
The Jaguars will begin their drive, 1st and 10, from their own 35-yard line. Bear Malachik, the quarterback.
Off the snap, able to pick it up. Number 20 brings it around the outside, gonna get to about the 39. On the drop snap. Number 20, Cisneros, able to pick that up. Actually be able to get that 4-yard gain, excuse me, instead of what could have been a big loss there for the Jags. 2nd and 6 from the Jaguar 39. 11:41 here to play in the 4th. Right up the middle, it's Cisneros again, able to scramble ahead for a few. Looked like a late flag came in. And we'll await the call. Personal foul there at the end of the play. It's going to go against the Pumas. And what was going to be 3rd down, now an easy 1st down for the Jags, moving into the Puma territory. Ball's going to be placed at the 41 of the Perry Pumas. Milak back in shotgun with Cisneros behind him. Run right up the middle. Going to be stopped for about a gain of 3. Bring up 2nd and 7.
Getting up from the pile with the initial tackle. A 3-yard gain.
Three-yard gain. Here's Milak back in shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Going to be another run. Excuse me, the pass over to the right side.
Takes a handoff and fires one out to the left, complete to number 1, Connor Lewis. Shane McKinley there to make the stop.
Goes to number 1, Lewis. It's going to be enough for a 1st down. Chains will move for Boulder Creek, and they're going to advance to the Puma 30. Another low snap. Milak has trouble picking it up. Under pressure. And he's going to go down. Takes a snap low. Didn't have much time. Pumas were all back there. Take him down. Good sack there for the Pumas. It's going to be a loss of 7 to make it 2nd and 17 here for the Jags. Milak drops back. More pressure from the Pumas. Little screen pass up to number 20. He's going to go all the way down to about the Puma 4. drops back, doesn't have a whole lot of time. Pumas are back there after and gets a little short pass off. And after that, all he had to do was leave it up to number 20, Cisneros, and he drives it all the way down. Got the Puma. Mark it at the 2. Started to fall around the 5 or the 4. Looks like he's able to get that ball stretched all the way up to the Puma 2. It's gonna be first and goal here for the Jags. Another low snap. That's going to be Cisneros right in the end zone on the little 2-yard run. Touchdown, Jags. To that interesting point after formation for the Jags. It's going to be number 10 to kick. Ball's going to be up. And it's going to be good. Bring the Jags back within 10, and we're playing a little back and forth game here. As soon as the Pumas get a little momentum going, Jags come right back and are able to work it right back down the field. Now with 8:44 left here in the game, we'll have to see what the Pumas come out with. Just a 2-possession game.
Goat Yoga, James Chicken, Open Sesame Garage Doors, Grub Steak, Barrow's Pizza, Integrity Pharmacy Consultants, Health Source of Chandler, Rollins and Peterson Orthodontics, Garner Orthodontics, As You Wish Pottery, Oregon Owl, Affiliated Dermatology, Venezia's Pizza, Vago Photography, Floridinos, Codburns. To receive the kick for the Pumas, Xavier James, number 13, Bryce Holdridge, number 10. Even Furman preparing to kick for the Jaguars.
Number 10, Holdridge, and number 13, Xavier James, both back to receive here from the Pumas. Number 10, Furman, set to kick it off for the Jags. Another little roller. Going to be hit out of bounds by number 27, Matthew McGrain.
The Pumas will take over 1st and 10.
Ball be placed at what looks like the 37 for the Pumas to start their drive.
The Puma drive begins at its own 37-yard line. Chubba Purdy, the quarterback.
Chubba Purdy in shotgun. Takes a snap, fakes a handoff. Ball's going to be way overthrown. Number 80 looking for a flag, does not get one. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here for the Pumas.
Second and 10 for Perry.
Empty backfield for Purdy. Takes a snap, looking, does that quick run. Move over to the right side. And he's going to be able to leap down. We'll see if he's given the... Yes, he is. Another first down for the Pumas. They're on 2nd and 10. So it is right Little quick throw out to 27, Matthew McGrain. We'll await the penalty.
Personal foul, roughing the passer is the call against the Jaguars. A 15-yard penalty.
Purdy hit late there as he threw, and that's going to go for a 15-yard penalty against the Jags. Big first down will move the Pumas way up into Jaguar territory.
The drive continues, first and 10 from the Boulder Creek 34-yard line.
Hand off over to the right side.
Ball handed to number 23, Myers.
Going to pick up about 2 for Myers.
Number 41, Tyler Morrison there to help make the stop for Boulder Creek.
Second and 8 for the Pumas. Purdy around the left side on the throw. It's caught. Number 6, Jordan Young, able to advance up to about, looks like maybe the Jaguar 19. Mark it right around the 20. Run right up the middle. Number 23 is going to take it all the way. That's Kobe Rome in for the Puma touchdown. And we're just going to continue to play this back and forth touchdown game from both teams. That one, Kobe Rome right up the middle. Takes it in for the Puma touchdown. Kick is up. Kick is good. And that's going to give the Pumas their 17-point lead back, 52-35. Pumas lead it. 7:02 left to go in the game.
Team to receive the kicker kick. Number 2, Dominic Calcello. And number 20, Jacob Cisneros.
Here comes the kick for Digger. Deep kick going to be picked up at about the 5. Number 25 able to bring it all the way back to about the 38.
Number 53, Jake Tupin there to make the stop for the Pumas.
25, Vincent Capasso. Able to bring it back. We're going to mark it at the 37. 37 of Boulder Creek, and that's where they'll start their drive.
The drive begins first and 10 from the Jaguar 37-yard line.
Over to the far side.
Pass complete to number 20, Cisneros. Stepped out of bounds.
Over to Cisneros. Steps out of bounds, still going to get about a gain of 2.
2-yard gain.
Up to the 39 of the Jaguars. Empty backfield for Milak. Takes the snap, drop back, looks over to the near side.
Pass complete to number 81, Jack McFarland. Wheeled around and down by number 7, Luke Roche.
81, McFarland on the reception, gonna come up just a few yards shy of the first down. 3rd and 3 will be the setup here for the Jaguars, and we're gonna see Milak again in shotgun formation with an empty backfield. Drops back, looking to pass, looks over to the far side. He's got his receiver, number 2, Dominic Salcedo. And that's gonna be a Jaguar first down. Drops back, throw over to the far side. Number 1's just gonna be about a yard and a half shy of the first down. That throw completed to number 1, Connor Lewis, the 6'1" senior.
9-yard gain for the Jaguars. 2nd down, 1 yard to go.
He's gonna get 9.
41-yard line.
I think it's 2nd and 1. Gives the Jaguars a little room to work with here. Number 6 drops back. Puma's all after him. There comes the flag. 3 Pumas back there after him. Had no time to look. We're going to get holding call against the Jaguars.
An illegal block in the back against the Jaguars.
Along with an illegal block in the back, so 2 penalties.
Foul is the penalty. Repeat 2nd down.
They're going to repeat 2nd down. It's going to be 2nd and 14. They're going to be moved back into their own territory. Back to the Jaguar 46. And that's where we're going to get Milak back in shotgun formation. Number 41, Tyler Morrison, back there with him. Drops back, looking to pass, more Puma pressure, and that pass is going to fall incomplete.
Bobbled and dropped. Incomplete. Nikias Mayberry there.
Pressure on Milak, pressure on Cisneros.
Santiago Hernandez.
Third and long here for the Jaguars. We'll see what they go with. 3rd and 14 to be exact. We're going to get Milak, empty backfield. We'll see if the Pumas come as hard as they have these last 2 plays. Drops back, looking deep to pass. Is that one going to be brought in? They're looking for a flag.
The pass was caught out of bounds, ruled incomplete.
Going to be called incomplete, no flag. Jaguars were looking for one, not going to get it. 4th and 14 now.
14 yards to go for Boulder Creek.
From the Jaguar 46, they'll have to decide what they want to do here. Looks like the offense will stay out on the field. We're going to get Milak again with an empty backfield, shotgun formation. Drops back, there comes the Puma pressure. That one's going to be picked off. Puma's going to bring it all the way back to the 40, to the 30, to the 20. Gets a block to the 10. Number 23 for the Pumas in. That's Kobe Rome for the Puma touchdown. You see him drop back, gets quick pressure from the Pumas, has to throw one quick. Kobe Rome jumps up and able to make that interception. And then it's just good blocking from the Pumas all the way back It's into a little trouble right around the 10, but he's able to get out of it and right into the end zone for Kobe Rome. 55-yard run back for the pick six. With the extra point here, Puma's looking for a 24-point lead here with 5 minutes left to go in this game. And we're going to get a Boulder Creek timeout. They're waiting on the extra point after the pick six from Kobe Rome. Big momentum shift there for the Pumas. With 5 minutes to go, should be able to pretty much put this game away. Kick is up. Kick is good. And the Pumas will have the 24-point lead. 5:08 left to go here in this game. Perry, 59. Jaguars, 35. Right here on Perry Live 365. We're going to see Perry travel to Chandler next week, take on what will be one of their biggest games, if not the biggest, of the regular season. See how the Pumas pair up against the Wolves of Chandler.
Isabel Field, Sophia Barnova, Caitlin Porter, Jenna Nelson, Amber Doolin. Back on the field, deep to receive the kick, Jacob Cisneros, and number 2, Dominic Salcido. Carter Dicker returns the kick for the Pumas.
Another bouncer kick from Dicker is going to be picked up at about the 25. Here comes 81. And he's going to get close to the same spot he did on the last kickoff, up to about the 37. So I think they're going to bring him to the 38 of Boulder Creek. And that's where Milak and his offense will start here with 5:03 left to go.
Boulder Creek starts at its own 38-yard line.
Milak with an empty backfield. Drops back looking to pass. More Puma pressure. Big hit there from number 9, Mayberry, at the end of the play. Going to be about a gain of 7. Gain of 7, it'll bring him up to the Boulder Creek 46.
A 7-yard pickup. Check that 8-yard pickup. 2nd and 2 for Boulder Creek.
2nd and 2 on the 8-yard pickup from the Boulder Creek 46. Drops back, more Puma pressure. He's in trouble. Gonna get it over to the right side. The pass is gonna be called completed. Move him into Puma territory. First down for the Jags at about the Puma 45. We'll see what Milak and the Jaguar offense draw up here on 1st and 10. Nobody in the backfield. He's in shotgun formation. And there's going to be a flag. We're going to get a false start against the Jaguars, and that'll bring them back to the 50. They get 1st and 15. Check that. Call's going to come back. Going to go against the Pumas, so switching from a 1st and 15 to a 1st and 5 on the offsides call against the Pumas. Milak, 1st and 5 in shotgun, no longer an empty backfield. He's got number 20 back there with him. He's going to fake the handoff under pressure.
Fake handoff to Cisneros. Malajic then scrambles right and finds Cisneros with a pass. And another Boulder Creek first down.
He fakes it to Cisneros, and then even with all the Puma defense, he was able to get a little bit of a breakaway. Find Cisneros back down at about the 25. It's going to be another 1st down for Boulder Creek. Milak, empty backfield.
Pass complete to number 81, McFarland.
Pass is complete to McFarland, getting about a gain of 3. Give him 4, 2nd and 6 from the Puma 21. Milak with an empty backfield. Drops back, quick Pumas pressure. Gonna be completed to number 3, Ethan Burtz, 6'3" senior.
It was hit immediately by number 7 for the Pumas, Luke Roche. And another Boulder Creek first down.
Three minutes and counting left to go here in this game. Milak going to be running with an empty backfield again. Cisneros. Milak in trouble, and he's going to go down. Number 23, Kobe Rome back in there for the Pumas. Even with 2 minutes left to go here in the game, Puma band still going at it. Drops back, muff snap, gets a throw off. It's gonna be number 20, Jacob Cisneros, into the end zone for the touchdown. Drops back, hit it, or throws as he gets hit. Way to get that throw off and way to be able to get that back to his receiver in the end zone. And we're gonna get another timeout from Boulder Creek. 2 timeouts on the extra points. Interesting use of timeout from the Jaguars.
Jaguars preparing to go for a two-point conversion.
Jaguars lining up for a two-point conversion.
Quarterback Baron Milauchik.
Lilac
Ready to take the snap.
back at an empty backfield. Takes a snap, looks to his left.
Second
Blocked by our post. That's going to be caught for the two-point conversion.
1 minute, 57 seconds remaining. Our score, Perry, 59, Boulder Creek, 43.
$16-point lead here still for the Pumas with that two-point conversion, though it makes it a two-possession game. With only a minute 57 to go. Boulder Creek's going to have to put quite the game plan together.
Jordan Young deep to receive the kick for the Pumas. Ethan Furman in the kick for Boulder Creek. The onside kick recovered by the Pumas.
Pumas going to get the onside kick. And with a minute 56 to go at this point, it's just taking that clock down for the Pumas. Going to Chandler next week on Friday with a win.
The Pumas will begin their drive. First and 10.
Pumas going to begin on the Jaguar 49.
1 minute, 56 seconds remain in the fourth quarter.
Keep Purdy in there. Gonna be a run right up the middle.
Purdy gives to number 31, Kevin Winslow, who blasts through the middle of the line.
31, Nwanko moves all the way up to the 25. Call it the 24 of the Jaguars. '23 on the run.
He gives to number 23, Nathan Miles.
Right at the middle for Miles.
46 for the Jaguars.
And with that run, it's going to bring us here into our final minute of play from John Wren Stadium. Other sports coming up here on Perry Live 365 as we get a flag. Other sports coming up.
Offside is the call against Boulder Creek.
Basha Bears come into play varsity volleyball this Tuesday night at 6. We'll be covering that game as well as Wednesday as Xavier will come in to play in the Puma Gym. Both those games will be live at 6 o'clock on Perry Live 365. Purdy's going to move in to victory formation, take the knee here. Purdy takes the knee. And that should wind us all the way down. Pumas gonna get the win here tonight against Boulder Creek as the final seconds tick away. Go ahead and start up the handshakes. Pumas will face Chandler next Friday night at Chandler. That game at 7 p.m. Once again, the next games that can be found here on Perry Live 365. Pumas volleyball takes on Basha Tuesday night, takes on Xavier Wednesday night. That's going to do it from us here at John Wren Stadium. For my director, Grant Woodford, my first half play-by-play man, Mr. Brian Bernier, and myself, Cooper Richter, we want to thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more sports and other Perry Live here on Perry Live 365. Good night, everybody.